Hello, Warhammer family. I am going to show you some supplies I already have, and I need to know if they are similar enough to what you guys have been suggesting in my comments on my other posts. Let me know if I could use those, which I will probably, if I do enjoy this, I'll probably upgrade to like the correct kinds, but let me know if what I have is close enough so I don't have to like buy a bazillion new things to make these, okay? Also, I got Necrons. I don't know what they are. They looked cool and they were what could get here before 3 weeks, okay? And they weren't super expensive. I also just wanted to test to see if I like doing this before committing to like one of the more expensive sets, okay? This is a test. Okay, first and foremost, I have acrylic paint. I have lots of acrylic paint. I got a big black, a big white, I got a bunch of colors. I also have mica powders, shimmers, all of that, okay? Can I use these to paint? Secondly, primer. A lot of people have been suggesting the Abaddon Black spray paint primer. Is that something that's at Michael's? Because there's no local Warhammer store for me, by the way. And I think the GameStop in my area closed. I might be able to send one of my friends to a GameStop, but the Abaddon spray paint primer. Can I use this to prime, or does it really need to be a spray paint primer? And does it have to be an Abaddon Black, or can it just be a black paint primer? Please, that is immediately what I need to know. Secondly, I have plenty of brushes. I didn't grab them, but I do have a bunch of like nail art brushes that are even smaller than this for doing my nails. A lot of these are nail supplies, by the way. I'm good on brushes. I have plenty of different sizes, different shapes, different bristle thickness. I think I'm good on brushes. So now when we're talking about getting them off of here, you guys are saying like clippers or nippers or stuff. I have this. I actually have two of these. I have a smaller set too. Can I use this? Because these are cuticle nippers. Can I just use this? Is this close enough to what you guys know you need? Is this close enough to use before I don't want to commit to buying all the supplies until I know I actually really like doing this. So I want to use what I have. Are these close enough? Secondly, I also have a shit ton of nail files. I have files. I have a bunch of different grits. I got buffers and different grits. I do my own nails. Will these work? I also have a drill that has different attachments. I don't think I'll need this, but I have it. I also have a bunch of sandpaper and a bazillion different grits. It's like every grit that's in here. I got sandpaper. Will that work? Also, I have nail glue that I use as super glue, but I don't really think it'll work on plastic. So I do think I will be getting specific plastic glue that has that like super skinny, like exact kind of tip on it. I do think I will be buying that. And then like a magnifying glass. A lot of people have suggested getting like a magnifying glass that like attaches to my table with like a light on it or something. I like that idea, but like I don't have like a ton of space to store it when I'm not using it. So I was also thinking about getting the like the goggles, like the magnifying goggles, and that has a light on it. Could I get the goggles, or should I just really just get the desk mounted attachment through the magnifying glass and the light, or goggles? Okay, so paint. Can I use acrylic? And will regular black spray paint primer work, or I specifically need the Abaddon Black one? Brushes, I'm good on. Nail files, I think I'm good on. And then I'll be getting glue, like plastic glue. Will these work? Please sound off in the comments, because I can't even start this until I have all the supplies. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know how to build them. I thought they came together and I could just paint them, because I do have lots of paint and mica powders and all these kind of cool things. Let's see, what else? Okay, so I think the only thing I need to buy is the primer and the nail glue, or not the nail glue, the plastic glue. I think that's the only thing I actually need to buy, and then maybe a magnifying glass. So 3 things that I probably need to buy. I'm really hoping this regular paint works, because I have a bunch of different colors. There's no point in buying like specific ones, especially if I'm just testing out to see if I actually enjoy this type of craft. Let me know. Also, I forgot to mention I have a bunch of different types of tweezers. So I'm good on that aspect too.